everyone. Konnichiwa. So I think he's going to share the presentation. Meanwhile, I just introduce myself. I'm Jenica and I work at JETRO New Delhi office. As he explained, JETRO is a traditional government organization. Till now, we used to promote trade, investment, import and export. But recently, we're also focusing on verticals like innovation and contents. So if you know, content industry in Japan is one of the biggest industries. I think it's bigger than automobile. So after the push from government, we have started in this content division where we actually give opportunities for Japanese companies to explore the Indian market. Now I would like to talk about the popularity of Japanese content in India. So when we talk about Japanese content, we think about anime. So, till 5 years back, anime was a niche market, but from Corona time, it has become a part of mainstream. When people had time during Corona, they were exploring OTTs, new content, and they got hooked onto anime. Now, if I talk about the demographics of anime, average age of an anime fan would be anywhere between 18 to 35. And the ratio would be 71% is male and 29% is female. So now with the increasing popularity of Japanese anime, a lot of pop culture events are being organized in India. For example, this is Comic-Con. I don't know if anyone's ever attended because last year it was held at India Joy event also, the Comic-Con event. Last year it was held at 5 different locations and this year it was held at 8 different locations. Over the span of 2 days, I think 45,000 people attended. So a lot of people are also reading mangas now. Mangas are the Japanese style comics. This is from another event, it's Mumbai Comic Con. A lot of people are cosplaying as their favorite characters. This is another event, it's called Mela Mela Anime Japan. This is actually held in Delhi with the Embassy of Japan and other Japanese companies. Over the span of 2 days, about 57,000 people attended. A lot of international artists came and performed. It was quite a vibrant event. This weekend we have it again on 13th and 14th. So if anyone's coming to Delhi, feel free to attend. Now this is another event. It's called Cherry Blossom Festival Shillong. Every year this is held and last year international artists like Akon performed. And there was a Japan pavilion where Suzuki-san, who is also a lead guitarist in his band, performed on the stage. I would like to talk about another trend, which is movie releases. So a lot of movies are being released in India. Especially, there is a very popular director called Makoto Shinkai-san. His movies are very popular. In fact, one of the Indian fans, he started a signature campaign wherein 60,000 signatures were collected and he came to India after that and his movies are very popular. So now Japanese companies are going beyond just releasing their movies and broadcasting their animes. They're also thinking of collaborations in merchandise with Indian companies. For example, Hello Kitty did a fashion show with an Indian designer. It was quite popular and social media was full of it. Then there is Pokemon. They have been doing collaborations with IPL team Mumbai and other products like Nissin Yakult. So this was the content sector in India. Now I would like to talk about the entertainment sector in Japan. So why Japan's content stands out? Because content is embedded in daily life, from trains to temples. Content isn't just consumed, it's lived, collected and worshipped. For example, you can see the pictures here. On left top side, there is a plane which is called Anna. It had collaborated with Pokemon. Right side, you can say Naruto, train, and of course manhole covers also has anime characters. Then there is Pokemon Cafe. So characters are used by municipalities, hospitals and fire departments. The otaku economy, which is the fan economy, so events like Comic-Con, Anime Japan attract over 7 lakh attendees per edition. There is this place called Akihabara in Japan. So Akihabara is actually like a living museum of anime and shops that sells figurines and anime goods and idol goods. So the idol culture there, groups like YOASOBI, they have millions of fans. Idols like Hatsune Miku, very popular in Japan. In fact, a man got married to a doll there. And he also has little babies of those dolls, like blue-colored babies. So tourism boom via anime. So there are anime pilgrimage spots. For example, this staircase is one of the scenes in Your Name. Now after the movie release, it became a very popular tourist spot. I also went there, clicked my picture. A lot of people were waiting to get the pictures clicked. So tourism gets boosted through anime. Then there is Brahmin, which is Naruto theme. Then Naruto theme cafes as well. Now in India, games, manga, anime, they're not merged. But in Japan, they're all merged. It's called the Holy Trinity. For example, Pokemon is not only a game, but anime, card game, merchandise and cafe. Another example would be Attack on Titan, which is manga, anime, live concerts, theme parks, books, etc. Now this would be my message to all the Japanese companies and Indian companies present here. So as you know that India faces a challenge with counterfeit and piracy. So India and Japan should cooperate and tackle this issue together. So Japan is opening IP to global licensing. India should act fast. A lot of potentials are there. For example, anime-inspired Indian storytelling, co-productions, tourism campaigns, licensing, merchandise, etc. My one line would be, let's go beyond admiration and build collaboration. Now because I see a lot of young faces here, so there is another initiative that I would like to talk about, which is the Highly Skilled Global Talent Promotion Initiative. So basically under this initiative, we organize workshops to talk about the job opportunities in Japan, how to find a job in Japan, etc. We also have a portal where 300 companies from Japan have registered. So if you want to go to Japan, work there, you can scroll through the online platform, select the company that you want to work, and then request an email to them. Then we also introduce universities from India to Japan, etc. So if there is any interest in going to Japan, working there, or collaborating with any Japanese company in this industry or any other industry, feel free to write to us. Thank you so much. ご清聴ありがとうございました。